Hello, welcome to this special course. I am Balmore de Jesús. Bienvenido a este curso especial, Balmore de Jesús, with the simple past progressive. Here we have the simple past progressive. Expresses the idea that something was in progress in the past. Se expresa la idea de que algo estaba ejecutándose o en progreso en el pasado. Por ejemplo, yo estaba cruzando la calle cuando el accidente pasó. El accidente pasó, el pasado simple. Yo estaba cruzando, es el pasado progresivo, right? The past progressive. El pasado progresivo lo construimos con el verbo to be. You remember, I was, he was, she was, it was, you were, they were, we were. It's like in the present. In the present, we have the present progressive, presente progresivo. I am, he, she is, it is, you are, they are, and we are, right? So we use to form the past progressive, you use the verb to be. Personal pronoun, for example, I was, he was, she was, he was, they were, you were, they were. Whatever verb you want to use, cualquier verbo que usted quiera usar. And expresses the idea that something was in progress in the past. Bob, for example, Bob, here we have the concept. Bob went to sleep at 10 last night. Okay, that's a simple past. I arrived at 10, he was still asleep. His sleep began before and was in progress at 11 in the past, right? It continued after, I arrived. So, yo llegué ya a las 11 y Bob estaba durmiendo, ¿no? Él estaba realizando esa acción. Entonces, para describir esa acción, nosotros utilizamos el pasado progresivo, que significa, recuerden que el progresivo termina en ando, endo. Yo estaba comiendo, yo estaba estudiando, yo estaba escribiendo. Y para completar la acción, yo estaba escribiendo cuando sucedió algo, ¿no? Para eso se utiliza entonces el pasado simple. Here we have an example. Bob was sleeping when I arrived. Bob estaba durmiendo cuando yo llegué. And in this picture, we can show the future is here, right? And here we have the past. But in the past, there is this action. It's an action that is occurring, happening right now. Is in progress, right? Algo que está sucediendo en ese pasado. Tiene un periodo de inicio y tiene un periodo que finalizó. Bueno, a veces puede estar todavía, porque puede usted aquí en este ejemplo, puede llegar a las 12 y Bob todavía está durmiendo. Puede llegar a las 2 y todavía está durmiendo, pero se considera que eso es el pasado, que es el pasado, pero que en presente puede aún estar y puede continuar en el futuro. Es progresivo, esa acción en el pasado también puede continuar en el futuro. También vamos a ver aquí, el próximo es the number 6. We're going to study the future progressive, que lo vamos a ver en el cuarto. Okay? So let's practice this with an example. For example, in affirmative, I was studying. I was studying. And what is the negative? I wasn't studying, right? This is the negative. And what is the question? Was I studying? An answer? Sorry, this is a question mark. Here we have a question mark. This is the question mark. And what are the answers? Was I studying? You say yes, you were, right? Or the negative, no, comma. Sorry, let me carry this, move this a little bit, higher. Yes, you were. No, you, negative, for example, you weren't. So that is the construction or the pattern, affirmative, negative in the question. I was studying. I wasn't. Sorry, here we have a mistake. We had to put at A's here. Yeah, I wasn't studying. Was I studying? Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Good. And but we can construct another example with the plural. For example, you were, or they were. Let's write They were reading. They were reading. Yeah. Negative. They weren't reading. They weren't reading. Right? And what is the question? Were they reading? Yeah, because we form with the auxiliary. Were they reading? And a question mark. Were they reading? Yes, they were. Or no, they weren't. No, they weren't. So that's it. You can use a lot of examples with this, a lot of verbs. It's like in the present progressive, and just it. But we can form, in order to use the past progressive with an action in the past, so we can use this. Yeah, I was crossing the street. I was crossing the street. Yeah. So we can use when the accident happened. Right? So it's important to know. I was crossing the street when the accident happened. When the accident happened is in the past, simple past. I was crossing the street, that is in the past progressive. That's it. So we can form a lot of examples. You were studying when I called you. It's in capital letter, yeah? You were studying when I called you. So this is very simple. It's not difficult for beginners. No es difícil para los estudiantes que están iniciando porque es el verbo to be, es el ing que hay que colocarle el verbo que está en progresivo. Y si lo podemos utilizar con algún otro ejemplo en el pasado, cuando la acción estaba sucediendo, entonces viene el pasado simple. Yo estaba cruzando la calle, yo estaba estudiando, yo estaba haciendo algo cuando eso sucedió. ¿No? Es pasado simple. Esas dos combinaciones nos ayudan mucho cuando nosotros estamos explicando o diciendo alguna historia o dando detalles en el pasado. Okay, so that is very simple. That is the simple past progressive. So in the next video, we're going to study the simple future progressive. Very easy, very simple. So see you in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.